Hey everyone, almost forgot to make an intro for this video. As you can see, I already have everything put together except for my holy shit handles. So I still need to cut a hole in the roof and then also put them back in. But other than that, all the A pillars, B pillars, and C pillars are all back in. And I'm just currently in the setup of making another video. But thank you for all your support and waiting on this video. I know there's a few of you that have been waiting for this. And I'm thankful for I think it's 8 new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel in the past few days, which is amazing considering how small my channel is right now. But so to start off this video for the roof liner, I just want to say thank you, and yeah, let's get right into the video. So this is how to take out your headliner. I'm gonna start off with the mirrors. So this side, all you do is, let me close it up. There's a screw right here on the inside, and then pop that out, that piece here from this here, and then this will dangle down a little bit if you take out the screw. And then be careful on how you take it out, because there's kind of like a hook, so you gotta pull it down on an angle. And you'll see this wire attached. That is for your light when you open up this here. And yeah, so you just press this little clip in and it should come down. There. So that's how you take that off. And then for this small piece, if I can find, there we go. So you just need a small flathead. There is this little piece here on this side, which will loosen it, and then there is this little piece on this side. So you just want to press down on each side. You can either do it together, or you could pull down on one side once you unclip it, like that. If I can even record this. Which I don't think I can, but I'll show you. So yeah, just take out this clip here and this clip here, and it should just come out. So once you get that clip out, you gotta give it some pressure on each side. But for this, you wanna undo the 2 screws that are gonna be up inside here, inside the glasses container. Undo those, and then it'll pop down a little bit, and then you'll have these 3 clips at the back here. If you can tell, they sit right in behind the carpet, or whatever you want to call that, the liner. And then you gotta be careful because you gotta unplug all these wires first. And I already did that side, and I'm gonna figure out how to get to the pillars. And yeah, I'll give you an update in a second. So these A pillars are son of a bitch. So they got these clamps at the bottom. That's perfectly fine. Easy as heck to get out the bottom here. So what I did was I grabbed from the side at this railing next to the rubber piece here. I pried that off, which let go of this pressure clamp here and here. This was the most difficult part though. You see this little rubber piece right up here? It's rubber and does not like to bend. You have to manage to get that through this little hole. So while you're prying this piece off, you're trying to turn it, you have to line up this hole, loosen, or this tool thing, grommet, whatever you want to call it, loose enough to twist it with a flathead while prying on it and pulling it out. This took me about 15 minutes to figure the fuck out, and it was just so difficult. I still have the other one to do. The backs are fairly simple, but these I have no idea. I still have to figure out how these work. I know that you can take off this little cover around here and it shows the bolt that holds on your seatbelt, I guess, and I gotta figure that out. So meanwhile the video ends, I'm gonna figure out how to take off this one and then also figure out the back while it still rains. So for your B pillar, what you will want to do is take off this little surrounding here to get to this screw that is sitting in the back right here. I just put it back on just so I don't lose it. And then what you want to do is, there's a little gap right here where the seatbelt goes in between. You would just want to, don't yank on it, but pull on it with even power, and it will loosen the clamps at the back here. And then before you pull it out completely, you want to pull it towards you kind of thing and slide it down, which will release this top piece here. And that is it. So that's for your B pillar. That's my A pillar. I already showed you guys how to do. And then I tried to show you the C pillar back there. But yeah. So I got all the parts now. I just need to figure out how to take off the actual roof liner and everything. So when taking out your C pillars on your Mazda 3 Sport, you will want to come back here. You can, I already took mine off because I just wanted to figure it out. So you're going to have one clip up at the top here and one clip here. So those you can just pry off. And then for, where's that rubber piece? This rubber piece here. This fits inside this square there. I noticed that there is little clips on each side that you just have to press in and then pry them out. And it'll come off with it. And then once you figure out that, you will want to start pulling back this panel here. There is a clip here and here that connect to the bottom right here. So you'll just want to wedge a little flathead in there and press these little clips down and then pull this at the same time. After that, you will want to come over here. There's 1, 2, 3 more clips, which same thing at the bottom here in between. And then before you can take everything out, there is a little this here, or this one, not remember sure, but there is a little, what is it? This thing here, a little pin. And then there is also a screw that goes in right here as well, which I'm just gonna put in so I don't lose it. And yeah, that's, you're just prying everything off. Just make sure you have the clip here, and this taken out, and then you can start working at the bottom here, and it should come off. Like, I don't have it fully disconnected, so it is still hanging on there. And same thing with this one here. It's just you need some space to pry it out, and then you just kind of have to jiggle this bottom piece around out. Hey everyone. So since I removed my headliner, I was designing a cool idea, or something I thought was cool. I found it online from Illuminate, another YouTube channel. But I was looking back at their first videos, and I thought it would be something cool to try out. And yeah, as you can tell, it is very sticky. So anyways, so what I did is I went to my local fabric store, which was Fabricland, or so it's called. And so I found something, or a style that I liked. Just FYI, go with something stretchy to get out all the creases. But for me, since I did not go with something stretchy, I will have crinkles in a few places, but that's the whole reason why I got my pattern, is to hide up those crinkles as well. You won't notice them unless you're looking for them. But anyways, so what I did was I removed my headliner, found the length of my headliner and everything else, and so I went to my local Canadian Tire and picked up a bottle of adhesive spray, and all I did was I laid the fabric down on the top side of it, or the side that you would be seeing, sprayed that down, and then sprayed the cloth as well. And then after that I laid it down, kind of squeegeed out all the little air pockets, made it as flush as I could to everything, and then I just kind of tucked it around the edges and did that the whole way around, and it's actually turning out all right. Personally, for me, I'm not too picky for how smooth it is or whatever, because this is all going to be hidden up inside of it as well, so it's not that big of a deal for me. So I still have some trimming, like on this side, have to trim that to get it a little closer to the edges and smoother. And then I'm just going to be trimming up a few spots that are just hanging on there. And yeah, I'll give you another shot of when I do the other section. I had to do it in 2 sections since it wasn't long enough. So I had to do it in the width of it other than length. But yeah, this another piece from here to about here, and the sunroof is going to be another piece, and then yeah, that's just a matter of putting it back in, and yeah. So I'll give you a quick update once I finish this. So I quickly grabbed the second sheet from the local fabric store for the remaining part, and I need to cut very nicely along that strip here to get it to match with this grade here. So that's what I'm currently working on. Great. See you guys in a bit once it's all done.